Good morning, Soul Spa. I'm a little late this morning. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm sure everyone is trying to do the best they can, so hopefully it's not a big deal for you. I'll see if anyone is still kicking around on this bank holiday Friday, 75th anniversary of VE Day. It's a big deal. And being American, we talk about it in the U.S., but not in the same way that we do here. And it's fun to really get to reflect on such an important day, and particularly in this context when I think we're all feeling like we wish we were coming out the other side of this experience. So we could be celebrating, with friends and family and loved ones too. So what I wanted to bring to my practice with you this morning is an opportunity to bring some vitality into the system through a breathing practice. And then I also wanted to do just a very easy physical practice to release some tension, particularly in the shoulders. I'm really feeling, I've said this every day I've been on here this week, that I am really feeling, oh, hi, Nigel. Thank you for joining. It's nice to see some people coming back. I'm really feeling a lot of tension in the body, and particularly the upper body. And if you think about it in an emotional or spiritual way, and why not do that every once in a while just for fun? We're all literally carrying a lot on, we can feel burdened, we are physically carrying maybe the, extra responsibility, or, in my case, the energy of my family and everything. It really is weighing on me. And also because we're all working on screens more, I want to do a practice that, we kind of hunch. None of us, I used to be a dancer, and I still sometimes I'm look at myself, I'm like, why am I sitting this way? Come on, sit up properly, use your abs, make it a little easier on your body. But we forget to do this, and then we don't feel great in our physical system here. So those are the two practices I want to do. I'm going to try to make this look a little less wonky, but honestly, it's the floor in the house I live in. I live in an old house, and what can I say? Nothing is exactly straight. So that's a little bit better, isn't it? Okay. So in case anyone is catching this who doesn't know, my name is Kari. I am a Kundalini yoga teacher. I do other things, flower essence therapy, Reiki, tarot readings, things like that. You can find more about me at GeminiRising.me. I'm at Gemini Rising on Facebook and on Instagram. Lots of places where you can come and hang out with me. Kundalini yoga is a little bit different from Hatha yoga. We will be using body and breath in this morning's practice. Each one is going to be 3 minutes. So without further ado, let's crack on and start to feel a little bit better. So bring the hands together in prayer, press them to the chest. In Kundalini, we also work with mantra. It really sets the intention. It cleanses space. It's very powerful. I won't get into talking about mantra here, but I'm about to use some mantra to put us in the frequency of feeling better. If you know the words, join in. Otherwise, just sit back and absorb the vibrations. Here we go. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. All right. Amazingly, everyone is still with me. I always think people are going to head for the hills when they start to hear that. Inhale and exhale. Okay. All right, so we're gonna commence with our breathing practice. I've got the same song we used yesterday, Song of Bliss, because, you know, why not? That's what I wanna be experiencing right now. What you're gonna do is you are gonna make your hands look like this. So fingers are kind of curled into the pads of the palms and your thumbs are extended, and you are going to extend your hands up at 60 degrees. They're out of shot now, but they just kind of look like this, except fully extended up. And you are going to be doing a Kundalini breath of fire. This is a very oxygenating breath. It is an equal inhale and exhale through the nose. When we did Fist of Anger, we did that as well, but we did it through the mouth when we were going. This is through the nose. You won't have to think about it, but you will notice that your stomach will start to move as you do that. And we're gonna do it for 3 minutes. At the end, there is a practice for kind of closing it down, so just listen for my instruction. 3 minutes of powerful breathing. Let's do it. Powerful breath in and out through the nose. You should be feeling your energy lift. Sit up really tall, really stretch the arms as well. This is anytime your arms are lifted at 60 degrees, you're giving a further boost to the lungs, further oxygenating the system. Almost done here. Really give it all you've got. Sit up tall, breathe. Inhale, bring the thumbs to touch. Hold the breath. And exhale, coming the fingers down through the aura. Hopefully you feel really lifted. This is a good one. I did this one on the Instagram live series I did too. This is a great one to do instead of a coffee break, like maybe around 4 p.m. between 3 and 4 when you're in that slump. Just breath of fire, like you're gonna feel a lot better. Oh, thanks, Nigel. I love Song of Bliss too. I mean, it sounds like maybe you know it. This version is by Osley, O-S-L-E-Y. L-E-E. And it is like, it's good. And also what I like about it is a lot of Kundalini practices you do for 3 minutes, or at 3 minutes is when the magic starts to happen in your body. And it's when you can start to feel like, oh wow, this is hard. And the song right at 3 minutes just kind of picks up. So it helps you through a practice, which is great. So we're gonna continue with Song of Bliss here, and we're just gonna do some shoulder rolls, because this is great for anyone who is doing a lot of work on a device. I mean, everyone, because this is what we're doing right now. So you're going to inhale one shoulder up, preferably the left, but go with your own rhythm, really. Like that, and if you want to take it to the next level, you can mentally vibrate the mantra Sat Nam as you do that. We'll do that for 3 minutes, and then I will let you go and get on with your VE Day celebrations. So let's go here. Eyes closed at the third eye point. As you might do this one, you also might realize how hard it is to keep this coordinated. This is another like left brain, right brain exercise. Like, are both of your hemispheres like equally balanced? Are they equally responsive? Is one side kind of harder to get right than the other? It's an interesting exercise to do. Just a few moments to go here. Really note anywhere you've got some tension. Maybe that's somewhere you want to work later. Inhale, bring your shoulders up, and exhale them down. Okay, so I immediately know, having done that, first of all, I feel almost a little dizzy, which is funny, but it's amazing, these very simple practices, how much energy they can move. And in my left scapula, which is someplace I tend to hold a lot of tension, there was some pain as I was doing that. So I know I need to like get a tennis ball and maybe massage in there a little bit, or I'm gonna be doing, I think after I let you guys go, some of like this sort of movement, standing up. We move in kind of straight lines and in very predictable ways. And I think kind of non-linear movement is very important and helpful. So thank you for practicing with me. Take care of yourselves. Happy VE Day. Happy Bank Holiday weekend. I hope you get to celebrate. See you again soon.